So I have just been so worried about this and pretty much given up hope for the last 2 to 3 weeks. And then like Fiji's on a different schedule than we are, so when it's like midnight here, it's, they're still working in Fiji, and like getting that email at midnight finding out that like we can like put a 10% down, and knowing that that is like entirely doable is just like a weight lifted off of me. I just feel like for the first time in my life I'm starting to have a perfect life. And it isn't to say that I'm perfect or everything is perfect, but moving to Fiji, getting the dogs there, filling out the applications for, so some of the kids are up for adoption and some of them are only up for fostering, but if they live with you for 3 months, then they should be up for adoption. So, to just find out that all of these things are finally starting to fit, it's like I just can't help but be like jumping for joy. I don't even know what the right word is. It's just like I have so much energy right now because it's like, we might get the house, I might get the house, I might get the house, it's just like running through my head a whole bunch. So yeah, I really am very excited about the next month or two to see, how this is all going to work. It takes a lot of time with Fiji banks and money transfers and, all of that stuff. But I'm leaving for Fiji in 3 weeks almost exactly, and the fact that I can meet with the real estate broker again and see the house and start making plans for things, and then once the storage container is shipped from the United States to Fiji, I've got 15 acres of land potentially, so we can, put stuff in as we need to and have the downstairs built, and then the kids will hopefully be here and they won't know about any of the stuff because they're too young. They don't need to know about, BDSM or kink. That's a line that I don't feel like should be crossed. So just it might happen. It might really happen. Sort of helping me with the relationship that didn't work, because it was like I felt like things were starting to fall apart and we weren't getting the house, and it was taking longer than expected to get the residency visa, and I wasn't down necessarily, but I was just like really anxious and just really felt intensely, and my body didn't feel like it could relax because I'm constantly thinking about that. So doing meditation and breathing exercises and just trying to focus on things that I could do, like packing up the house and stuff. Hearing this news is like maybe some of the bad news just wasn't as bad anymore. Like we're getting the house, maybe, hopefully. So everybody please send good vibes into the universe. I could not be more excited. There's still a chance that it will not happen, and I will, react to that rationally, and understand, because we still have other options. I could, buy something much less expensive and be in a neighborhood that's not, we would be included with the 15 acres and stuff. So, there's lots of other things. We might even be able to build a house on this one lot or something like that. And that could still be super cool too. But this is just what I dream Glitter Palace is going to be. This is my princess dream, and to actually see it is I thought I was gonna die when I was 5, I had cancer, they told me I was gonna die, they sent me to a hospice, everyone was prepared for this. I was going to see the angels, and I had a picture in my head about what I wanted, and I always told my mom, I want a farm, lots of animals, I want a horse, I want all of these animals, and then to be like, wow, from one angle you can actually see the ocean from the house. And to be like, I'm gonna have kids. Like, I'm shocked. I never thought I'd have any because I can't biologically. So it's just like adopting kids from this other country is just like, I feel like I have a family unit the way that I never ever have felt, because, you know, child abuse and then foster care and abuse in that ways, and, you know, cancer, this, that, the other. So now I'm just like, all you have to do is keep believing. And sometimes that's so hard to do, but if you just keep on believing, then your dreams they can come true. So hopefully I haven't jinxed myself by talking about this, but I couldn't think of not talking about it, because like, I'm just so excited. Like, things are finally happening. So yeah, the potentially new house in Fiji. I'm excited. Everybody should be excited too.